Most people in America are familiar with making special donations during certain seasons of the per annum year. And what I mean by that is typically during the holidays, people are requested by their churches and other type of philanthropic oriented or non-for-profit organizations to participate in special donations. But the power of one is also marvelous. The power of one allows you to buy a gift card or just give a cash donation to someone in the streets that you've assessed is really trying to do something different than others. And at the same time, the power of many is that you have the opportunity to collect a group of family, say, or friends of 5 to 10 and ask each of them to donate $5 or $10. Then you have to be that lucky and trustworthy person to put that money in a special envelope to give a love donation to someone like me who has a ministry that helps the homeless who are like me, who are busy working on dealing with cybercrime, cyber attacks, and identity theft and fraud. That's what I do specifically. But openly, I'm also helping feed a few other people that don't have those cases, that have health conditions or things like that as I walk along through the streets. And I do that. At the same time, churches can encourage their children to collect cans of protein, cans of fruit in a low syrup, or better yet, cans of lemonade and iced tea. Powerades in bottle, water in bottle isn't really great for people because bottles can be opened inordinately, accidentally, or on purpose. They can also be tainted and they can be resealed, and we don't want to do that to people. They're also hard to deal with in terms of keeping them from breaking, and that's important for us to know. If you want to do something other than that, you can of course produce a group of people to donate some cash that can be placed in that love donation envelope so that a person might be able to get out of the streets during the holidays. Think about the winter months and how cold it can be, how much snow there is, how much damp can be on the ground. Some people have to buy new shoes to do that, but other people like me who are of executive level mindset would walk into a hotel and negotiate for an extended stay. You shouldn't do that for a person unless you're willing to sponsor them completely. The hardest part for someone who's a victim of identity theft, fraud, and cyber attack from police officers and other people illegally doing things to harm someone is that what comes up on a name when they run your background check or when they take your driver's license can be very difficult to come over. Several times, at least twice, I've had someone being willing to go in and say, I'm needing a hotel room for some friends and family or some business colleagues or for a speaker coming in or whatever they say for someone for my organization. And then they booked a hotel room in the name of their organization, and I was not required to give any type of ID. And that was pretty marvelous. I did have a little bit of problems with the employees at the hotel that came into my house and tried to steal my thumb drives. And I believe that also was a sheriff in his proudness.